This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse 21, and it reads, "If so be that ye have heard him, and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust." First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua Bahashem, Rakahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect, the temple of King David, scattered through the four corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. Hey, Shalom to you, Akim. Shalom to you, very few Akwaf. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Now, it's going to be a real quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai and Yahweh Ratazah. This lesson will be edifying. I'm actually on my way to the plantation, so I got to keep it quick. But I wanted to bring out, just a few precepts this morning because, you got to realize something, man. We're different. Yes, we're different as a people, the Israelites. But you brothers that are in the know, and even you few sisters out there, and even you children, you are different, man. You see that? You could walk into a store and people just don't like you, and they can't quite put their finger on it, but it's because the spirit is dealing with you, man. You men that are out there and you going, on your job day to day, and your supervisor or your employees, they just don't like you or whatever. The reason why it is because you're not of this world, man. Right? You have a bunch of people over here talking about something that's very reprobate, right? But at the same time, you're not really in that midst, man. You might find yourself, on the sideline somewhere by yourself, but you're not alone, man. You see that? The angels are there with you. You see? So when you come into this thing, the old conversation is pretty much gone, man. The old man is gone. And another thing I want to talk about too is when you're going through a hard time, remember your name, man. Remember the name that the Spirit of the Lord gave you. And what does that name mean? Like me, perfect example, my name is Debar Kabash. Now if you go into the Hebrew, that means word lamb or word sacrifice, man. Because I follow the word of the Lord, man. And I pray to continue to do so. You see, just like how a sheep, follows the shepherd, this is what I do towards the word, man. Who's the shepherd? Yahushua, you see? And also I did some, one of the brothers helped me out yesterday and did some research on my real name, right? And I'm not going to give you my real name, but guess what? My real name means eternal ruler, man. Ooh, you see? That's heavy, man. So you got to put off the old man. I'm going to grab one more precept here. I really don't have too much to say. Just want to keep it real quick. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 17. And Yahweh Ratazah's lesson will be edifying, informing, and also uplifting, man. 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 17, and it reads, Therefore, if any man be in Hamashiach, you see that? Who is Hamashiach? Yahushua, man, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. He is a new creature. You see that? You become a new creature, man. And if you're not a new creature, you still find yourself, chilling with people in the world and, still hanging with that old crowd, right? You need to evaluate yourself. Scripture says, examine thyself, examine yourself, man. Whether ye be in the faith. You see that? Let's keep going here. Old things are passed away. You see that? So the old stuff that you used to do, right? That stuff is gone, man. Right? Can't be in the truth. Still out there celebrating the holidays, man. See that? Can't be in the truth and you still got that old, long, nappy hair, man. You know, now there's nothing wrong with going to a cookout. You know, Jake try to get technical, but, you know, the point is, for the most part, the most part of the day of your life, you know, you're not really doing things of the world, man. You know, you're not surrounded by worldly people doing worldly things, talking about having involved in worldly conversation, man. Continuing on, behold, all things are become what? New. You see that? So you become new. You know, your conversation is new now. You know, when you interacting with people, you know, I ain't saying being holier than thou, but you know how to disassociate yourself from people that's of the world, man. You see that? When somebody, you know, asks you, hey brother, you know, let's go hang out, you know, somebody of the world, you know, you come up with some excuse like, nah, I'm good. You know, something like that, man. You see? So I just want to do this lesson here real quick, man, you know, just through the spirit, you know, meditate on those things, man. Meditate on the name that the Lord gave you, man. You know, see if you still out there doing worldly things. You know? Remember the name that the Lord gave you, man. Until the next time I say, Shalom.